Hello, YouTube. It's been a while. As you can see, winter is approaching, and I fucking hate winter. It's below zero today. Look, the plastic tablecloth is frozen. It blew up last night and I can't. Fucking frozen. Yeah. It's ice. My buddy, I got a friend who stays with me. You know, I got a house to myself, so I always rent out. So when my friends need a place to stay, it's usually guys. Friends of mine, they're always friends of mine, I know them, but they fucking dump their girlfriends or get kicked out, need a place to stay, so I shack them up. So he lost his toque. He lost his hat, so he went out and bought one. And he came home last night. He washed it, and then he goes, "Here, man, you want this hat?" And I go, "Why? It's not this one. It's a different one." He goes, "Well, it's kind of too big for me." And he gave it to me, and I put it on my head. It was really big. And I said, "Dude, this is a fucking millennial hat." He's like, "What?" So I unrolled it, and I just put it on like them fucking millennials do. Like, you know, like this, with it fucking hanging down like that, like a sock hat. I put it on and he's like, "Oh my god." And I said, "Yeah, you got a fucking millennial hat, man." So you can't salvage it. So I dug out a milk crate of my winter hats because it's getting cold again. Found this bad boy. Somebody's grandmother fucking knitted. Look at that. That's the real fucking, it's your real Canadian toque there, by. Like a condom nipple, right? And it's ribbed for her pleasure. Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, it's, you know, summer was cool. Slowed way down on videos. I see there's lots of new people out there, which is still good. Keep it going. I think that's awesome, but I don't know, I just didn't have the time. Kind of interesting. I was cleaning up one of my hard drives and I found some old videos that I put up from about 3 or 4 years ago. Probably about 3 years ago, maybe 4. Yeah. And I'm like, holy fuck, look how fat I am. I lost a lot of weight. I'll tell you how I did it. They don't tell you this. Well, you know, first them exercise books and them fucking programs, they tell you all the shit you gotta do and all this crazy stuff, right? But the secret to losing weight is eat healthy and exercise. Mostly exercise. I'd say 75% exercise. And you eat like a fucking pig if you're hungry. Oh yeah. Lorenzetti Constantine. I'm smoking 10 Russians. 10 Russians. I went through almost 250 grams of 10 Russians this summer, which is a lot for me. And I keep 200 grams. Now I keep 200 grams of 10 Russians, 200 grams of plum pudding, 200 grams of Balkan mixture. Those are my big bulk tobaccos, and that's my go-to stuff. So all the different tobaccos I've tried, Those ones I always keep going back to. I know there's a lot of other tobaccos out there that are very similar to those and all this kind of shit, but you know, that's kind of my thing now. Maybe that's why I slowed down in my videos, well, because of the time, but I was discovering tobacco, I was discovering pipes in the community, and it's great, but it just became too much, the giveaway groups, I guess, you know. I never got into the giveaways, I was more into the community. So I joined a few. I did one giveaway maybe, and I joined a couple of giveaways, just especially people that I've met on the community, but that's not why I joined. I got lots of tobacco now. Well, compared to a lot of you guys, I don't. I have like 12 pipes. I smoke maybe, I got 2 regular pipes now. This is one of my regular pipes just because it's a big bowl. I really didn't like this pipe at first, but now I've really become accustomed to it. And then I got another, my Eric Stockenby. It's got a big bowl, a really nice pipe, good smoker. This one's not a very good smoker, but it's got a big bowl. So I can really enjoy it. I learned to slow down my smoking. Softy bits all chewed this shit, look. But yeah, I have no shout outs. I have no giveaways. I still see people commenting and subscribing. I think that's awesome. Lots of new guys out there. That's great. Keep it up. You know. It's really early. It's my thing now. I'm up at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm up. I'm usually outside before dark, but I thought I'd do a video today. We had some, we got hit with a hurricane there a couple of weeks ago, a month and a half, whatever. I lost 3 trees around the property, and nothing got damaged. Pretty empty behind me now. Up here there was a lot of shit I had to cut down. Took 7 truckloads out of here. 3/4 ton. Oh, sorry, half-ton truck. The things up on the side. I loaded her up. 7 loads. Yeah, I had to cut. My neighbor had to cut 2 trees. Old birch, 2 birches. I had a poplar I had to cut down. She was tall too. It was big. About 10 meters. I bet you it was like 12, 15 meters. It's probably taller than a telephone pole, that's for sure. How big that is. So then I just grabbed the chainsaws and we cut all the fucking old shrubs and the old bushes out front and all that shit, man. We just clear cut all the fucking, probably on a bike, eh? Mine is -1, -2 driving a motorcycle. That could be dangerous. A little moisture on the road, man. There's no salt out there, not salted. Sunny. I usually smoke my pipe out in my front yard now. I wake up in the morning, I sit on my front step and I watch the traffic and I watch the people going by. We do that a lot now. And still drink my coffee, of course. But yeah, it's still enjoying my pipes. This is my favorite time of the day. Is I wake up in the morning, get showered, cleaned up, feed the cats. Fuck, I forgot to take my pills. And I load up my pipe. And I load up my pipe, get my coffee, sit outside. That's what I do. That's cool as shit, man. I'm gonna wear this all the time. What a fucking millennial hat. Holy shit. Never looked silly. I should have brought it out. Could have talked about my feelings and what offends me. Yeah, I got my medium jacket. This jacket's not that warm, but it's okay for right now. It's pretty thin, actually. I don't know, growing up, being from this climate, I find that I get accustomed to the cold pretty easily. I have the right gear, Shit, man, I got thermal army pants on. Insulated boots, wool socks, real wool. But it's not bad this time of year. Like right now, it's 0. So that's freezing. What's that in Fahrenheit? 32, I think. It's just below freezing. So when it's cold like this and there's no breeze, you can see the smoke's just kind of going straight up. You don't usually hear that up in that neighborhood. Got an excavator up there. They're clearing a lot, building a house. Nice houses up there. I think that's what they're doing. Or water. I just heard my sub pump going. Trying to think. Yeah, I did some work on the house this summer. I did a lot of walking. I was walking I was doing about 30 kilometers, at least 30 kilometers a week. I go 4 times a week, about 7.5K a time, 35 degrees. Got a nice tan. I was at the fucking beach. Love the beach. Got all tanned up. That's one of the ways I lost weight too, was I removed fucking toxic shit out of my life. I turned 50 this year and I said, you know what? When I was 30, I was doing labor jobs. And it wasn't like skilled labor either. I had a government job. I was working in a hospital doing the laundry. And it was disgusting. It actually paid pretty good considering what I did. Because you're paid by the government. Any government job's a pretty good job. And we lost it after 9 years. I decided to go back to school. And then I started working in offices for the first time in my life. And here I am 20 years later, and I'm saying to myself, you know what? I really like technology and programming computers, this kind of shit, right? But it's technology that I'm fascinated with, but I can't work in an office. I can't work in that environment. I'm not cut out for it. Ambo. Fucking ambulance is loud as fuck. That was close. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Lights. Yeah, so I realized after 20 years that I'm not cut out for office work. I can't handle that hierarchy, that whole suck ass, the dress code bullshit. Apparently, I think dress codes are just kind of a control thing. Maybe if you do work with the public, I can understand it, but all the jobs I've had, I've never worked with the public, but I've had to dress up. It's like, fuck you. You're just doing that just so, more or less, I have control over you and I can tell you how to dress. I had one office job. It was a woman, mostly women who worked there. There was 3 men and 40 women. And the women could wear whatever they wanted to, like short pants and dresses and skirts and, thin straps and all this. But I had to wear full-length fucking shirts. I couldn't wear shorts in the summer. Casual Friday meant you could wear jeans, but you still had to wear a dress shirt tucked in and a fucking dress shoes. I'm like, this is bullshit. And then the owner of the company comes in wearing fucking shorts and tennis shoes. Anyway. When I got laid off from that, I said, you know what? I don't need to have, I realized I just can't do it. So now I'm working for myself. self-sufficient. Know an answer to. It's great. Anyway, it's an update. Thanks for watching. See ya.